channel. This is Dslr. So today I'm gonna be showing you my new DSLR camera. So we're going on a vacations in 2 weeks. So like 2 weeks ago I ordered this camera and I was too busy, so I never really make a video of it, but I already opened it like somehow to study about it. So I ordered this Canon. It's Eos4000D. I don't think it's the newest version, but it's my first DSLR camera and I don't know how to use it. I'm not a camera person. I'd rather use my phone because it's very convenient to use. But for the travel purposes, might as well buy one. Plus I'm going home next year also, so, and we're going to some places, so I need it. I should have bought it like 2 years ago because I went home 2018, but I never did. Anyhow, so this is my new camera. So it says on the book that before using it, it should be in the EF mode. So I put it in EF mode already. So it came with this. I already attached it, and now I don't know how to remove it. But anyway, it has a lot of features that you can see it in the book, like there's an on and off in it. Yeah, it's just a regular, it's not the regular digital camera because it has more features in it. So that's the functions, and that's the features, and this is the screen, and those are, yeah, just regular thing. And this is for the flash, for the external flash, and it has also his own built-in flash. So like if you take a pictures, that's off. So like last night it's full moon, so I took a picture of it, but then before I even snapped the photo, the full moon went behind the clouds, so I was not able to get one. Now it's off. Oh, so this is the cover for the lens. Don't lose it because this is very important to protect your lens. One more. So maganda naman yung kanyang yung na-take niya na pictures. Oh, so this is the one from the full moon last night. I used the macro lens. Not bad at all. And this is from the living room. It looks nice. The pictures looks nice. So let's turn it off now. So close the flash there. And it also comes with this. So that pag nasa travel ka, ganyan, bitbit mo siyang ganyan. And of course, make sure you cover the lens. So my lens is zoom lens EF-S 18 to 55 mm, and there's like 58 mm here. So I think that's the zoom in, the 58 mm. It looks nice naman siya. So it has an HDMI connector here. So if you have like a HDMI port, you can watch it on the TV, and it has also a Wi-Fi connection. So let's see. Just gonna show you. So for you to connect it to the Wi-Fi, you go to the menu, until you get in this Wi-Fi settings. So I already connect mine to my phone. So if I travel and I want like to upload the pictures right away, and I have internet connection, I can just like directly upload the photos in that one. So that's a good features of this one because it has a Wi-Fi built in already. And because I bought a lot, like it's a package, so it has some stuff on it. It's not really freebies, but it's additional payment. I think so. So it comes with a remote control because it also comes with a tripod that I'm gonna show you later. So that's the remote control shutter, and the SD plug. This is the SD plug here, and the flash. Ay, shucks. Sorry. And the flash. So, but most of the computer naman now has a SD connector. But it's easy for you to do just the flash. Just put your SD here and plug it in the computer, and that's it. So that's the way it is. The package came with, I think, 32 gig or 16 gig, and that's in the camera right now. But I'm crazy and I bought a lot of external memory. So I really bought the 64 gig for that camera. And this one, I was like cleaning my stuff, so I see my old digital camera that I rarely used because I have like 41 MP cell phone before from Nokia, and the pictures was so great, so I like really used that camera. So I had a 8 gig memory there, and I also buy a spy camera, and I didn't read it well. I just ordered it. I just ordered this SD, and I need a micro SD, so it's 8 gig, it's class 4. I thought, okay, that's the one. But when it came, oh my god, it's not micro SD. But I don't return it. It's not that expensive anyway, so I just keep it. It's additional memory. So that's my problem sometimes. I know how to read. I don't really read it. So what can you do? And then the other side, it's just the charger, of course, for the charger and the plug. And this is what I'm talking about. It's the slave on normal power off. Okay, I don't know. So this is for the belt, no, the external flash. So if you use the external flash, your built-in flash is not gonna work. And it show, and if I remember it right, it says like it will go first for the internal flash, and then it's go with this. It's the processing like that. But since you're not gonna use the internal flash, it's gonna go direct here. But I don't think I'm gonna use it. It's just like, I'm not a professional photographer, you know. But just to show you that it goes with this one. Stay there. So, and also it came with the macro lens. I was reading the macro lens last night. Oh, so let's go for the telephoto converter first. So I was reading about it because I said like a photo converter, what is it? You know. So the let me see. So the telephoto converter lens, it's a, or tele extender that they called it also. It's a secondary lens that you mounted in your camera to magnify the object. So this said this is a use, best use when you do like the flowers, like the ring. So the yeah, so ganyan siya. Make sure that you mount it sturdy, that you lock it on the lens of the camera, because if not, it's not gonna work. Because I tried it, like lose it. I said, what's going on? It's not working. So you need to like mount it until it locks. So they said they usually use this telephoto converter like for the wedding rings, like you know, for the flowers. And they also use this for like the sporting event, like I don't know, but they say it's capture better and faster. I don't know how it works, but that's the features of the telephoto converter. And also it comes with a macro lens. Macro lens, it's magnify the object to show you, especially with those things with the intricate designs, so it's give you best photos. The same thing lang naman, you see, it's just the same thing, same lens that you hook it on that lens. Yeah, so yun lang siya. They said lens are expensive. That's why I told my sister, maybe I buy this camera, and a little bit pricey because of all these freebies. Not freebies, but of course, they said it's freebies, but you know that you're paying for that in extra is because you just get the package. And also came with a macro lens and filter kit. So the filter kit, is this the filter kit or the macro lens? Also, this is the macro lens. The same thing, just small ones from those one. They said this is the cheaper version, but I have the nicer version, so I might use that one. Yeah, this is just a close-up. 58. Lens 1, lens 4, lens 2. What's this one? So I think I'm gonna be bringing this stuff to the vacations because this is for the FLD. It says FLD. This is the filter. FLD or fluorescent filter. Allows you for using your camera under fluorescent lighting, giving you natural light colors when shooting under fluorescent condition. So you see the difference? This is without it and this is with it. So the picture looks better. So that's it. And this is the UV. So you know UV protection filter. So when you're like shooting under the sun, so it shows here, removes or absorb ultraviolet rays, giving sharper contrast to your film or video. Protect your lens from scratches or fingerprints as well. So it's nice to use these filters because aside from protecting your own lens, because the lens are expensive and filter is cheaper. So that's what I'm saying. This is, I'm gonna use most of the time the UV protections because I'll be using the camera outdoor anyway. And there's also the CPL or circular polarized filter. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. So what's the CPL does? It increases color saturations, darker blue skies, white clouds stand out, and eliminates reflections from non-metallic surfaces like glass or water. So when we go to the beach, I'll bring both of this. Maybe just one. Just this one. So that's all the filters. That's all the filter that I'm gonna be bringing. And it has another filters. But it's just like this is the macro lens also. So I'm gonna bringing the big ones. I'm not gonna bringing this. But just to show you, there's two here. Lens 1 and 2. And it is a cleaning kit. Just this, and of course the cloth is in there already. I already put it in the bag. This is to anchor for the flash. It's just too much. It's too big, so I'm not gonna use it. Just gonna put it in here just to show you. And this is funny. Because how can this little thing hold your DSLR camera? Maybe it can hold the digital camera, but not this big one. But anyway, I'm going to be giving my digital camera to my niece, so I'm going to give this to her. And just the book. Somehow I already read some of that. So that's the one. And it also came with tripod. So I already assembled it. Because I was like, when it came, I was like trying to figure out what is it, how it works, and blah blah. So finally, I figured out how to like anchor and everything like that. So I already tried it and it works. So, yan siya. So on our vacation, we're gonna be bringing one check-in bag so that we don't have like to carry the carry-on bag with us. Maybe just a backpack for Han and a small and a tote bag for me. So we can bring this. So that's it for now, guys. Please subscribe on my channel. This is I am Dina M. Bye. Ganyan siya. Tripod, the camera, and the flash. It's the extra flash because there's just a built-in flash in there. And ayun, madami din siyang freebies like let's see. I didn't try to take pictures yet because I'm still charging the battery. So yan siya mga kanyang mga freebies, a lot of lenses. May UV, ang dami. Tapos ito may ano siya, another lens siya for macro HD and something. I don't know how to use that yet, so I need to put it in the camera for me to able to play with it. So yan lang siya. That's my camera. Nice siya. It looks nice. We'll see when I take pictures na. With the extra flash, but then there's a flash also in the camera which is built in, so that's good. If you need extra flash, that's better for nighttime. And so that's my DSL. What is it? E4000 EOS, something like that.